Hey guys, how you doing? In this video, I'm going to explain about a popular Git workflow. First, I'm going to explain the reason why we need to know Git workflow. Second, I'm going to talk about a successful Git branching model or Git workflow. And finally, I'm going to introduce this model more detail with some hands-on experience. Alright, why do we need it? When you create a new repository in GitHub, you can see a master branch as default. And if you build your own project by yourself, you can literally just work on this master branch, and there would be no problem or conflict. But when you work as a team and everyone is working on the same branch, there would be conflicts on this master branch, and it'll ruin our project. Let's take a look at a simple example. Alright, there's a team GitHub repository called Team1. Ryan and Minsu work as a team in this Team1 GitHub repository. Their goal is to build a travel website, as you can see here, like this. Ryan is assigned to build a nav bar here, and Minsu is assigned to build a hero section here, like this. They both clone this repository and build their own stuff. Let's take a look at Ryan's code first. So, as you can see here, Ryan has finished writing his code for creating a nav bar in index.html, and now he wants to push this work to the Team1 GitHub repository. So, what he is doing is first adding it to local Git, like this, and then he commented, like with the add navbar, and then once he finished the local work, he pushes it to the GitHub repository, like git push. There you go. All right. It seems it has been pushed successfully, and now let's refresh this GitHub repository. There you go. And as you can see here, Ryan's work has been pushed successfully in the Team1 GitHub repository. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Minsu's work. Minsu has just finished writing hero section in index.html, which is the same file as Ryan's. And he also wants to push his work to the GitHub repository. So as Ryan did, Minsu also added to local Git, okay, like this. Oh, give me a second. All right, git add and commit it. Okay, git commit add. What is that? The hero section, hero. And then he is pushing it to the GitHub repo. All right, git push. There you go. Yeah. He is waiting. All right. Oh, but here it is. It seems it doesn't work, or it seems there's some error. What's the matter here? What is wrong? What is happening here? Okay. Before we jump into figuring out the conflicts or errors, let's take a look at the workflow first. Okay. As you guys can see here, they were both working on master branch. And they were both working in the same index.html file. So when Ryan pushed his code to the GitHub repository first, the master branch now has an index.html file that has been written by Ryan, like this. And Minsu is trying to push his hero section to the master branch too. But here's the thing. As you guys can see here, on our master branch, there is already Ryan's index.html file. And in the index.html file, from line 10 to 22, nav section code has been already written. And Minsu is trying to push his code to this existing file. Then what had happened? Boom, conflict. Git has no idea what to do in this situation. So you have to fix this conflict manually. Um, and it would be okay if you guys work with only one person. You can just fix it like this. Um, First of all, let's just do the git fetch. Okay. And then git pull, which is pulling existing code in your local system. So, all right, this is the point. So as you guys can see here, it is trying to merge it to your existing code like this. So there you go, like this. So there you go. This is your code in your index.html file, and below this blue zone area, okay, this is the part that Ryan has written. So you have to decide, all right, how are you going to change it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me explain again. So basically, to fix the problem, when Minsu pushed his work to master branch, Minsu pulled Ryan's work. Minsu pulled Ryan's work on master branch to his local system, and as a result, you're looking at the conflict like this. So to solve this problem, there are three options you can choose. One is accept current change. All right, let's just press it. Accept current change. Then Ryan's work will disappear. All right, let's go back to the conflict mode again. And second, if you accept incoming changes, then your work will disappear. There you go. And finally, when you accept both changes, then you will preserve both. And um, and since I want to have a nav and hero section in index.html file, I'm going to accept both changes like this. All right. But as you guys can see here, it looks pretty awkward, right? And messy. So I'm going to fix this. I'm going to clean some code. Okay, Minsu now just finished cleaning the code. So the file has both nav section and hero section like this. And it's time to push Minsu's code again to the master branch. And there you go. You open the git bash. First, Minsu add and commit this file to his local git. And then he's pushing it. There you go. All right, and let's check our GitHub repository here. Once we refresh the button, once we press the refresh the button. Okay, there you go. Minsu's Minsu's work has been pushed successfully in this GitHub repository. But as you can see, you know, working on a same branch, it occurs a lot of conflict, especially when you work with number of people. When you work with the number of people. Okay, so to make it short on why do we need a successful Git branching model, is because first, when you work as a team with over 2 people on a same branch, it can occur conflicts, and it can waste a lot of time to fix the conflict and clean the code, and that's why we need a successful Git branching model or Git workflow to avoid this, and we're going to explore them in our next video.